Hello lovely people, this is Love Builds Up Crafts and I'm Sasha. So today we've got the Tonic's latest color trend, which is Santa's Workshop, but this is not a review because there's already plenty reviews on this product. What I'm doing today is showing you how to use your stamp club, the Sunshine and Sunflowers, to make Christmas cards. So let's get started. You're going to need Shining Spruce Specialty Card, the Candy Striped Foil Craft Card, and the Santa's Hat Specialty Card. It's so hard to speak. And then you're going to need your Nouveau drops there. That's the Dream Drop, the Jewel Drop, the Glitter Drop, and the Crystal Drop. Whew, try saying that fast. And then your candy cane sequins, and then your actual stamp club dies. So that stamp club set is Sunshine and Sunflowers, and these are all the bits that you're going to need from it. Basically just the leafy bits, and then that one big sunflower die that cuts out the sunflower shape. Okay, so grab your Santa's hat cardstock, and then you're just gonna cut a bit of that out because you don't want to waste paper. Just cut enough so that you can lay your dies and cut that shape 5 times. So each leaf 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. I'm joking. So then you're going to get your spruce paper and then stick it on top of a scrap piece of white paper because this makes it stronger. And then after that, you're going to cut out these shapes, just one of those and 4 of each of those, right? Or did I mean 4 of those? Okay, either way, just cut out 4. If they're spares, you can keep them for the next card. And then you're gonna just cut out strips, 1 large one and 1 thinner one from your candy stripe paper. So that's all your bits there for your card. I'm just lining them up for you so that it's an assembly line. Yay, first time I'm like this organized ever. I'm never this organized, and you're gonna see I'm pretty clumsy. So anyway, grab your rounded thing. I'm using a paintbrush. I'm using one of my detailing paintbrushes, and then you're just gonna use it to give the leaves the shape. So what you're trying to do is make that Christmas flower. I think it's called a poinsettia. Don't know who even comes up with these names, honestly. Like, why would you make a name so that people can pronounce it? It's a flower. It should have names that people can pronounce. Anyway, just roll up your leaves just like so that you can make a full Christmas flower. I'm not going to pronounce that again, okay? So I'm just going to do the rest of those. So you saw how you do, there's a difference between the big leaf and the small leaf, how you do it. So make sure you watch that carefully, even though I was talking. And then you're going to grab that flower and cut it into half because that's going to be your base and that's going to act like leaves basically. So now that we've got that, let's start putting our card together. But first, let me just coffee up because I'm going to need that caffeine. And I'm drinking from my tonic cup. Yay, representing. Okay, so I genuinely love Tonic, okay? If you didn't know, I love Tonic Studios. Yeah, I'm not being paid, okay, to say any of this. It's a brand I found by myself and I've been in love with them since when I found them. Okay, all right, so anyway, start laying up your flowers. So you're gonna shape that the thing that was a sunflower, that's now your leaf and your base. You're gonna shape it so that it has like a bit of an upward shape, but it doesn't really matter even if it's flat, but just, you know, the shaping really gives it dimension, and it's these little details that will make your card pop. So I'm just trying to figure out how to arrange them and doing the Christmas flower from memory. It would have been just easier to like have a picture to reference, but no, I was like, I've got a big brain, I can sort this out, and my brain is it's like so small, I can't even figure out the arrangement of a five petal flower that's made out of leaves. Yeah. So anyway, once that's done, start sticking things down. I know it wasn't perfect when you just saw it, but there's no other way to like do this. You're just gonna have to fiddle for a bit until you have the shape that you want. Because I wanted this shape, you might want a different shape. So just fiddle until you have your five petal flower, and then go in and add the smaller petals on top, just like that. I hope you can see what I'm doing. If you can't, then please leave a comment and I will go and re-edit and slow down the bit. So once that's done, you're gonna add some glue to the middle. Yes, to the middle of your poinsettia. I'm probably saying that wrong, but you know what I mean, okay? Because it's now a poinsettia. You can see it's a poinsettia. Pointy, okay, the Christmas flower. And then I'm just going to get my waxy thing and put some sequins. I'm going to put 4 big ones there because, you know, time saving hacks. That's a time saving hacks. Use the big sequins, they cover up more surface area. Duh. Anyway, I could use my tonic embellishment picker, but I've bought like 4 of those and they just keep getting lost. Probably the boys think it's a toy or something, I don't know, and they keep nicking them. So I'm just sticking to this uninteresting thing that they think is just a white coloring pencil, so they have no job for it. Okay, so I'm just sweeping up my surface there because I had a bit of fluff and I'm just using the back end of my eraser. Yeah. I don't have a Tonic Studios surface sweep because that's a bit pricey. This is cheaper, okay? Now we're gonna go in and start adding our little leaf veins. That's what they are. I didn't even know that when I originally got this set. I thought they were genuinely a different shaped leaf, but then Maria, the one who designs these sets, Maria Willis, lovely lady, I love her so much. Then she sent me a message and she was like showing me how to do the flower, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they actually go on top of the leaf. I'm so silly. I had used them as leaves. So that's what we're doing here. We're using them as leaves. I think they kind of look like pine leaves actually, so they go well. Okay, so now we're just going to take our sequins to arrange them to spell out the word joy, because I do not have any Christmas sentiments. So we're improvising. And by the way, oh my goodness, these sequins, I'm not a sequin person, but oh my goodness, these are so gorgeous. They're like candy canes, and I love sweeties. Not sequin person, but a sweetie person. So these are passing right now because they look like sweeties. So anyway, you're just gonna arrange it to spell out the word joy, sorry. So just go in and first make a template, then stick it down when you're finished. And then over here is where my camera decided to just switch itself off. Honestly, that thing is not worth the money I spent. I should have just continued filming with my phone, but I gave in to peer pressure, so here we are. Anyway, to make this ribbon, you just take that strip of cardstock and then you run your bond folder through it, like curve it with your bond folder, obviously. You're just giving it a bit of a bend. Don't be scared. This cardstock is strong. So really, just as you would with like those plastic ribbons, just really curve it. And then when you're done with that, shape it and then pop one of your... I repurposed this gem from one of the new Nouveau drops because anyway, I have to collect them so that the kids don't chew them or anything. So I repurposed them this way. So you can also add your drops there. I didn't use the dream drops because I didn't want the red to overpower the card, but you can do whichever combination that you want. So this card, I think it's cute. I haven't done a side opening card in a long while, so that's why I went with the side opening card. But you can do whatever desire tickles your fancy. You can make it top opening or even side. Is this a side opening? Well, you know what I mean. So I'm going to be uploading a new Christmas card video tomorrow, and it's a slim line. We're going to make it this using the exact same things, but we're just going to give it a bit of a twist. So tune in tomorrow to see that, and in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video and definitely comment, because if you don't tell me what you think, then I'm never gonna know. All right, have a lovely day and visit the website.